The irresistible force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
Oh man, this is going to be great.
Ooh!
What a strike, right on the mark. Beautiful technique. Headbutt.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Mandy Rose has been called by Corey God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole. Probably because I have functioning eyeballs. Take a look at Mandy Rose. The creator of the universe spared no expense when crafting the masterpiece known as Mandy Rose.
The two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say, she is pretty and a great performer. But is it possible, I don't know, you're exaggerating, Corey?
I am not exaggerating in the slightest, Saxton. Mandy Rose is the most talented and beautiful performer I have ever seen. As a matter of fact, the two of you aren't even worthy of viewing her majesty.
Here we go with
Nia Jax, a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
No doubt about that one.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Oh, man! That looks like it hurts.
Nice. Shut it down.
Pinning predicament.
Nia Jax comes up big with that victory.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
One thing I can say about that match is that it had a few interesting moments. Very few.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
This is going to be fun. Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
Here comes the world's largest athlete. Strutting to the ring.
Strutting to the ring because the Big Show knows he has the ability to manhandle every single superstar in this match.
Look at the size of him.
Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years, and more dominant than he's been in years.
A confident look on the face of the Big Show. Part of some of the all-time great moments in WWE history.
You remember when Big Show arrived in WWE? He burst through the ring. The destruction that's followed has been historic.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovic, Heavy Machinery. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Good grief.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Harsh impact.
The challenger not in a great place. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Oh, be quiet, guys.
What a chop!
Oh, man.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
There's a pin now, and he doesn't stay down for long.
Not yet.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Better stay right where he is. High cross body.
A bad place to be for the challenger. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Specifically targeting the leg. He's going for the pin.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too early in the match to end it.
And there's the tag. Big Show into the ring.
Big backdrop.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Tucker Knight starting to look defeated out there. The 2 out of 3 falls match, you saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and
We've seen this before.
this unique move working on the Achilles lock.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
They did it. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
He ain't playing here.
This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall, though.
Here are your winners, and still SmackDown Tag Team Daniel Bryan and The Big Show.
And the tag champs pick up yet another impressive victory.
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the demon.
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
What a moment!
What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Any superstar who has ever competed against this man knows it's one thing to face Finn Balor, but it is a completely different experience when you are staring across the ring at the demon.
The Bulgarian Brute looks ready for a fight, and if history is any indication, that means this match is about to get ugly real fast.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Drop down.
Nice.
Sling blade!
Nicely done. He'd be smart to stay put there.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. But he's very aware of who he's
In a
trying.
pin attempt. And Rusev quickly kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Rusev stumbling a bit here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control.
We got it covered.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Rusev with an easy kick out there.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
He's in trouble.
You better stay right where he is.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him. I saw Rusev backstage earlier tonight, and he wished me a happy and joyous Rusev Day. I thought Rusev Day was last week.
Oh, my God, Cole. Every day is Rusev Day. Rusev Day is like Christmas, Thanksgiving, the 4th of July, all rolled up into one amazing day, and it's all to celebrate the greatest man in history, the Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev.
The second greatest man in history.
Who's the first?
The great Corey Graves.
Fair.
I'm still trying to process your Rusev Day conversation, Corey. Isn't Rusev Day just the ravings of a maniac pushed past his limit?
Saxton, I will not have you besmirch Rusev Day any further. Don't you remember when the mayor of Plovdiv giving Rusev Day the key to the city and making the deck?
Headbutt.
Golly.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Rusev is in action on this very...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. He's got the shoulders down.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Shining Wizard!
Earlier on, Byron mentioned overpowering Rusev, which sounds like a decent strategy. His shoulders are down.
How does he keep doing this?
It's going to take more than that.
Drop kick. Going all the way up. Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
Coup Ross. That has got to be it. Can Rusev stay in this?
He goes for the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
He's getting it done here.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
It'll be interesting.
Man, oh man, the ravishing Russian has assembled their arsenal. A force more formidable than the Red Army. Here she is.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it's truly going to be one-on-one-on-one.
Suplex.
Look at this.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
The shoulders are down.
Bayley kicks out easily.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Kick.
Close quarter. Oh, what a knee. Ooh, what impact.
This combo is out of this world. This combo is out of this world, Cole.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Lariat.
Lana faltering some.
Got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count. She goes for the cover.
Bayley kicks out easily.
Remarkable.
What grace. Float over into the... What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Big spine buster.
Big spine buster.
Enziri. Oh, look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Back in the ring now.
The ravishing Russian helped create Rusev's devastating accolade submission. It shouldn't be a surprise that Lana has her own move to finish off opponents, a jumping roundhouse kick, appropriately named the Lana kick.
She got her with a reversal. Wait a minute. It's frightening to think of all the maneuvers and victories Lana has helped devise over the years. Now the ravishing Russian perfected one for herself in the Lana kick. The women's division should be on high alert.
The Lana kick is extremely dangerous to an opponent and puts Lana's athleticism, strength, and martial arts background front and center, as if Lana wasn't intimidating enough.
Lana's fading now.
She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Uh-oh, look at this. Suplex.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat.
Handstand.
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
This could be it, guys. Lana's just getting overwhelmed.
Ember Moon is getting ready. Oh, from the top.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Look, we got to cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself. And Bayley evades that one.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
Bayley's legs looking feeble. She could be on her way out of this one. She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
By the looks of things, this may very well
Debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you could say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents.
The champion into the cover.
Back in the ring again. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Check this out.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. Nobody can say he didn't earn this win here. Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Ember Moon.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
3 competitors walked in with legitimate chances of winning, but in the end, only one showed the resolve and the willingness to do anything necessary to pick up the win.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
From behind.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck. Spinebuster!
Will attempt one a press.
Drop down. Oh! Right to the back.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Slammed down hard.
This could be all she wrote.
suplex. Nicely done. But did he go for it too early? The Miz got the worst end of that stick. Nailed it. He's back in control here. The Miz is...
He's got him covered. I thought that was it.
He's not giving up that easy. Oh, nasty impact.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
The Miz has held so many titles in his career. WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion, United States Champion. But over the last few years, he's truly become synonymous with the Intercontinental title. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Michael brought up that the Miz and the Intercontinental title have been intertwined, and it's probably because he's won it in so many high-profile matches. In fact, he won his first Intercontinental title on the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw in 2012.
And he started subsequent reigns at other big shows like WrestleMania 29, Night of Champions, Extreme Rules, and at the 25th anniversary of Raw. Those are all must-see events, thanks to the most must-see Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
He's out there in no man's land.
He's got to find a way to get the safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
So much force there.
He wants no part of the outside. He might have it. Boom, what impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's going for the pin.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. The man has arrived. This is a man who has traveled the globe, honing his craft, exceeding his own expectations, learning to become the premier sports entertainer in the world. And finally, Ricochet has arrived at the pinnacle of the game.
The future of flight.
You dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
The High Flyer. All right.
You know, we talk all the time about how great the New Day is as a team, but Kofi Kingston, one of the great individual competitors in WWE.
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I wish we had some pancakes out here.
Why don't you go find some?
That's not a bad idea.
Kofi Kingston.
Come on, this energy is infectious, guys.
One of the all-time greats.
Introducing the challenger from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet. Introducing the champion from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Ah, yeah, it's go time. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique.
Right in the face.
Destroyed.
Ooh, what an up. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Challenger starting to falter. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Look at this.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
And the match continues. When locking up with Kofi Kingston, an opponent must find a way to keep this man grounded. Kofi leaves his feet, you're in trouble, because anything can happen.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
I don't think he should get up.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Corey, you're absolutely right. It's imperative for Kofi Kingston's opponent to keep him out of the air. But we all know that's much easier said than done.
I can't imagine being tasked with trying to keep Kofi Kingston on the mat. That's like trying to keep a fish out of water. He wants no part of this.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Too quick for him there. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael. There's the monkey crossbody. Kofi's on fire. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise. Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
He's got him covered.
Ricochet here, of course, he's only the second man to capture the North American Championship. Brought that title a lot of recognition and prestige, something he thinks its first holder was failing at.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Incoming.
Shoulders on the mat. And a near fall.
How did he do that?
To expand on what Byron had said about Ricochet bringing recognition to the NXT North American Championship when he won the title at TakeOver Brooklyn, Ricochet said that the title needed to be around the waist of someone who would defend it with honor.
Okay, you done? Let's get one thing straight, fellas. The North American title is special because of the first man that held it, because of Adam Cole. Ricochet only rode the wave of prominence that Adam Cole created.
Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the VCR because everything was just so unreal. He's a real stick of dynamite with the innovative maneuvers he pulls off.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Byron, I don't think people rewind tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that.
But regardless, Corey, how would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense?
Well, I mean, listen, like Byron said, Ricochet can be a stick of dynamite, just like in the old cartoons. He can light the fuse.
Here it comes. Leg drop. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champ.
He's got the shoulders down.
Too close for comfort. So resourceful.
Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey. With that in mind, what is the best strategy against him?
Well, Ricochet has the cheat code in life to turn off gravity, so keeping him grounded is paramount to having success. He can dazzle people, no doubt, but sometimes in a match, it becomes a fight, and that...
SOS. Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
But now,
the champion is victorious.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston.
And Kofi Kingston walks away with a win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.